Good morning, it's James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. So, every morning I do my very best to share something with you that gives you the encouragement, the reminder, the opportunity to galvanize your faith in yourself, your faith in life, your faith in the universe. So this morning, no exception. And this is a study that I found the other day that literally stopped me in my tracks, and I couldn't wait to share with you. And it's a longitudinal research study that was done on several thousand people over the course of 20 years. And what's really cool, it literally talked about the thing that you and I, do every single day here. We talk about meaning. We look for ways to create more meaning in our life. And every now and then we'll have a scientific piece of research that helps us to really dig in to the fact that meaning is, if not the most important thing, one of the most important things we can bring into our life, because it impacts every area of our life. And I want to share this thing with you because they talked about confidence, life satisfaction. They talked about the fact that mental and emotional well-being, money, meaning that you're going to make more money, your cognition, your coping with stress, your resilience, your willingness to actually put yourself out there, over and over again. I mean, there's a list of literally over 20 things that happens under the influence of meaning. And meaning is literally something that they connected to. And listen, the beautiful thing about meaning is wonderfully subjective. It's deeply personal. My meaning is most likely different than your meaning, the thing that gets you up in the morning. Whatever it is, this is what the study really spoke to. Give yourself permission to be very active in your meaning, deliberate and predictable. Deliberate and predictable. So whatever it is that you can do each and every day that serves as a catalyst, that serves as a conduit, the thing that makes you move into meaning. And I think that for me, more and more these days, it's being the first to give myself permission. And I mean that in this very deep and sincere way, because I look at the quality of each and every day of my life. It really comes down to whether or not I'm on my own side. And that isn't about divisiveness and separation. It actually is about oneness. I think that every single human being on some level has had days, years, or a lifetime where much of what they did was get up every morning and went to battle. And a lot of that battle was with their self. The battle of forgiveness towards themselves, the battle of acceptance towards themselves, the battle of loving themselves. And it's a fascinating and sobering and humbling journey to be spiritually awake enough to realize how much have we postponed the acceptance and love and the willingness to be on our own side. I think that's where meaning begins. When I look at life and I look at people I've worked with and I look at my own journey, and this journey has been like this at times, but now it's starting to really be more and more predictable. More and more something I can activate. And it really begins with practices that I know are non-negotiable in my life. Meditation, moving my body, putting good food in my body, making sure that, in the Pali word, the Nepalese speak to something called samavaka. And samavaka is literally, how do you have right speech that literally ignites and enlightens you to have enough self-awareness about what it is that brings you to life, each and every moment of your life. That is predictable, that is active, and that is deliberate. And the more that we give ourselves the opportunity to embrace that practice, the more I believe we can predictably and wonderfully bring meaning into our life in whatever way gives us meaning, because it impacts so many beautiful things that I think every one of us are here to experience, the reason why we're all here. Can we give ourselves permission to give ourselves meaning? And then give ourselves the opportunity to each and every day go after it like your life depends on it. Because according to this research, and I know according to my own research, and wouldn't we know this together? Don't you know this? Meaning comes in the moments. And the more that our heart is open, the more that our mind is peaceful, is the more that meaning happens as a deliberate, predictable outcome, an expression, a beautiful side effect of being awake and alive to our life. So thank you for giving yourself permission to step into the awareness that is this life and give yourself permission to live it full out. Have an awesome day, full of meaning, full of beauty, full of peace, full of love. Peace and blessings. I love you. Bye for now.